Honoring a local football standout by supporting families impacted by leukemia. In tonight's Five for Good, his mother's mission and the help she's getting from an NFL star with local ties. Larger than life, a sense of humor to match, his nickname, the Gentle Giant.
He was almost infectious with how much he would make you laugh and make everyone in the room start laughing.
Over 6'3" with 300 pounds of power, Reed Garant played football at UMass Dartmouth, recruited out of Pentucket High.
He was an athlete and just more than anything, you know, what his teachers would say about him, he was one of the kindest kids in the school. That was Reed.
For Mom Paula and sister Taylor, it's hard to believe their Reed, with his strength and vigor at the age of 22, could be taken so quickly.
Literally, one day he's here, the next day he was gone.
Experiencing flu-like symptoms for just a couple days, he was rushed to the hospital after a fall and then diagnosed with leukemia. He died 18 hours later.
I said in the hospital, in the ICU, I said, Reed, I said, I am going to do something so special for you. Your name will never die, ever. And I said, I could picture Reed's. I'm like, Reed's Rebels. I said, a rebellion against leukemia. And that's what happened.
That was in 2018, and the Reed Landry Garant Foundation, Reed's Rebels, was born. Ever since, Paula and Taylor have been supporting other families impacted by leukemia.
Whether it's their mortgage or their electric bill or medical bill.
Joanna Velasquez says beyond financial support, Paula has just been there. Her 10-year-old Christopher is battling a relapse with leukemia.
When I feel bad and I say, Paula, I'm scared, she has the right words for me. She's always there, support us and my family.
That was the case in Revere this week. Paula surprising Christopher at a bone marrow drive. He needs a transplant. A simple swab is all it takes to find a potential match.
He's not going to hurt you in any way. It's just to help somebody.
The goal of Reed's Rebels is to help as many people as possible. Supporting them in spreading awareness is Merrimack's own Pat Fryermuth. The tight end for the Steelers has made Reed's charity his cause. Pat was a freshman at Pentucket when Reed was a senior.
So there's Reed, and that's Pat right there.
He was always good to me, and he always made me feel welcome and a part of the team.
In addition to the high school connection, it just so happens, despite growing up in Patriots country, Reed was always a die-hard Steelers fan.
I thought of My Cause, Mike Cleese. You know, it's been awesome to be a part of and help them raise awareness for leukemia and her foundation.
It was just like a miracle, all of it. And we tease Pat, and we said it was a divine intervention.
All the strength and passion Reed had in life, enduring now in the efforts of loved ones and family.
Thank you, Paula. Thank you. You're
welcome.
And find out more about Reed's Rebels on WCVB.com. You can also find information about being tested to see if you're a bone marrow match for Christopher. His family is specifically hoping that those with Latino backgrounds get swabbed. And we have a link to Be the Match on our website. So we're hoping that people get swabbed. You can get the test for free. It's super easy. You just swab your cheek.
Well, they're doing amazing work after what was just an unspeakable
18
tragedy.
hours. 18 hours after he fell ill. It was just awful.